We appreciate you joining us here for the 5 o'clock news. I'm Rolly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. With no end in sight to the government shutdown, federal workers are pleading with lawmakers to find a solution.
And the stalemate is starting to hit military members and travelers across the country right now. At a news conference a few hours ago, the president of one of the largest labor unions representing federal workers called on Congress to reopen the government immediately as the shutdown enters an 8th day.
I'm not here to say that Democrats should fold or Republicans should fold. I'm saying that both of them should come together, resolve these issues, and open the government today.
Lawmakers remain deadlocked over health care. Democrats want an extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies, while Republicans insist the shutdown must end first. Federal workers say they're the ones paying the price.
Now, if the standoff continues, more than 1 million active duty service members could miss their next paycheck. House Speaker Mike Johnson says the House will not vote on a separate military pay bill and will leave it up to the Senate to act.
The House is done. The ball is now in the Senate's court.
The shutdown also causing delays in air travel nationwide as staffing shortages in air traffic control force travelers to brace for disruptions.
The Senate has now failed 6 times to pass competing measures to fund the government, and that leaves federal workers and military personnel in limbo. And the people who can stop the government shutdown, they're up in Washington, D.C. But some of the people being affected by it are right here in Arkansas.
THV 11's Carter Thweet tells us about the financial strain one Arkansan is feeling in wake of the shutdown and why it'll likely get worse the longer this goes on.
We're a veteran service organization, and we try to address life stressors that the veterans are going through.
That's the mission of Scars and Stripes in Hot Springs, run by Jared Aiken, a veteran himself. Recently, he ran into a bit of trouble while trying to help Brenda Stewart, the wife of a late veteran.
When I went to access the National Archives, it gave the message that due to the government shutdown, we were unable to access these documents.
So the main problem here is actually with the National Archives being down. Because of that, Brenda can't request the DD 214 form that proves her husband was a veteran. And because of that, she can't get reimbursed for his burial.
When I had to bury him, I had to take my check to bury him.
Her paycheck that she normally uses for rent and utilities. You can see the message now on the National Archives website where you request these forms. It isn't being monitored due to the shutdown.
We're going to try other routes to be able to get this done, and we're going to assist with utilities and things to help take the strain off, but it definitely makes it extremely harder.
When the shutdown ends, Aiken and Stewart believe she'll be reimbursed for the burial then. But depending on how long it goes on, Scars and Stripes may only be able to help Stewart so much, and then it could be too late.
I know they can't continue to do that just for me. So after this month, I don't know. I'll probably be homeless.
In Hot Springs, Carter Thweet, THV 11 News.